Hello, my name is Monica Pitts, and today I am sharing great nonprofit websites and why. So, the website I'm going to review right now is acumen.org. I'm going to review it based on my rubric that you can find over at mayecreate.com/nonprofit website reviews. Now, I look at it and I rate it on a scale of 1 to 5 in the following areas: blog, services, get involved, donate, ease of use, and creativity and content. And I realize that not every nonprofit is the same. And so I kind of modify those to reflect the different areas of the site. This website was actually one that one of my designers found during a seeking creative inspiration moment. So we could look at it with one of our clients, and it's beautiful. I did not build this website myself. I am just looking it over so that way you can understand what a great nonprofit website looks like and use it for your own inspiration. I would almost call this website I would call this website sexy. Like, if you can call a nonprofit website sexy, I think that this one hits the mark because somebody really cared while they were designing this website. So let's get to it. All right. So starting on this homepage, I love this big half A that they're using throughout. Like, they have varied layouts. I like the bright pink. It's beautiful. Like, this website is totally legit. They have done a great job, even down to this. Like, this is not your typical email sign up, is it? No, it looks totally different. It's really cool. So there's lots of really awesome things about this website. And then there's some things that I don't love about this website too. So let's go ahead and let's start at the top with their blog. Now, there has to be a website component that people update all the time that brings people back to the website. So that's usually a blog, but it could be a success stories. Their blog is really pretty. You can sort. Love it. I love that functionality. I like that they have varying layouts and that they've asked me again to subscribe to their newsletter. Somebody did a great job on this, a great job on it. Now, when I click and I go to the secondary pages, some of them have pictures in them, some of them don't, but it also shows me other blogs that I might like. And so I think that they've done a great job on this blog, and I gave it a 5 out of 5. Now, their services and get involved pages. So they're a little different than your normal nonprofit, right? So I'm thinking of investments and fellowships as kind of the services and get involved. So investments is kind of their get involved, or is fellowships their get involved? I don't really know. So I just kind of looked at them individually and try to find good components out of them. So I loved these sections. I loved that they went through and they explained their approach. The only thing that I can say that I did not love about it was, and this is reflected in the creativity and content section, as I'm reading here, I sort of feel a little bit like I'm reading poetry and I'm asked to interpret. And it's because I don't use these words very often. I am a business owner, but maybe I'm not the caliber of business owner that they're looking for. I don't know. Patient capital investing bridges the gap between the efficiency and scale of market-based approaches and the social impact of pure philanthropy. I don't know. That seems like, I don't know. Patient capital has a high tolerance for risk, has long time horizons, is flexible to meet the needs of entrepreneurs, and is unwilling to sacrifice the needs of the customers for the sake of shareholders. I'm not 100% sure what I just read there. I'm not 100% sure what that means. I wonder to myself, yes, this is totally investment speak. I'm certain that my financial advisor could totally understand it. I'm just not sure that, I don't know. I like things to be a little bit simpler. So that's me. Maybe I'm a simple gal. So that was my only complaint. One thing I do love about this section is when you get into companies, it tells you the stories of these individual companies and the challenge that they faced, how they innovated through it, the impact that they made. Yes, yes, and yes. This is what we need to have on all nonprofit sites, really on most business sites, to show you the impact that they made. This is their stories. The only thing I would have loved to have seen is pulling these stories in, and really sharing them in other parts of the site so that we can get that full picture without having to go right here to do it. And then fellowships was great. Yes. Okay. So the donate section, I gave this a 4. I gave it a donate. I gave it a 4 because, well, while it has a lot of functionality on it and it will let me, give monthly or give different amounts, it doesn't really call me to action about why I should be donating. I feel like I need a little bit more of a sales pitch on this page, maybe, or a video, something to get me involved. So it's lovely, but I only gave it a 4. I probably could have even given it lower, really, but I like this website. Okay, as far as ease of use goes, I gave it a 4 as well. I gave it a 4 because when you're going in to look at the book, for example, they flip the navigation and it goes away and they gave you a new one. And I don't really like that. I feel like I don't want you to take away my old navigation, even if I am learning about this book. So I felt like that was not exactly what I wanted. Here, we're waiting for this thing to load. All right, join the revolution. So here, see, now my navigation is changed. I don't like that. This is supposed to be part of this main website. I don't think they should have done that. And then also, when I go back to the homepage, there's this strange thing over here, and I don't know. I'm not sure why there's extra stuff over here. I feel like it could have been someplace else. I don't know why I would click on these things. I did click on a couple of them. The pages are beautiful, but once again, okay, so probably the biggest thing, okay, so I love this site. It's beautiful, right? But the thing that they need to work on most, and I am a complete geek here by even running this report, but this site loads so slow. And I know that you guys just saw that. You saw that on the homepage. We don't want that experience for people. We want this website to load fast. 37.5 seconds? No, that is way too slow. When was the last time somebody actually waited 37.5 seconds for a website to load? Well, I clearly just did. And I actually ran this report twice to make sure that I had the cached version of it. 409 page requests, this is way too many. And you can see all these red arrows. This is not cool. So there's a lot of things that these web developers can do to make this website move way faster. And they just need to get in there and do them, because an E is not a good score, my friends. So that is a real bummer, because it's like, you lifted up the skirt of the website and it just was like, ew, not awesome. So that's definitely something they can improve on. Ultimately, though, I gave this website a score of 27 out of 30 because it is really, really awesome. And it's beautiful, and you can tell that people really cared about it when they designed it. Just needs to load faster. So if you want to see all of the criteria through which I graded this site, you can go over to makerate.com/nonprofit website reviews. And if you want your website reviewed as well, you can ask us to do it. So thank you.